Well, my parents brought me here as a 2-year-old, and I don't remember really how they brought me over here, but I mean, I really don't remember much of it other than being raised here.
That's Jonathan. We're not using his last name. He's lived in Lincoln for most of his life, but found out when he was 16 he is not a U.S. citizen.
I had all my friends going and take their driving exams. They're like, oh, I failed, I passed. I'm like, oh, I haven't tried. Went, and they're like, nope, you can't get yours. And I'm like, oh, that's where it all hit me. I'm like, man, you know, I'm different.
President Obama recently signed an executive order to stop deporting immigrants who came here before they were 16 but are under the age of 30. Brent Wolzen is a local immigration attorney who says it's a small step in the right direction.
So it does provide an opportunity for those individuals to come out of the shadows a little bit. It doesn't provide them a permanent status in the United States, but it will provide for work permission, and that's going to be granted for a 2-year period, renewable for another 2-year period.
Jonathan says he's waited too long for a chance to join the rest of society in the only state he's really ever known.
I think it would have been nice if it happened sooner, because, I mean, it would have helped out a lot. I mean, probably could have had some money, a lot more money saved up. I probably would have gone to school, like college-wise, but
Even though Jonathan is married to a U.S. citizen, he could still be arrested and deported until he becomes a citizen himself.
And people that came here as babies that have families here in the United States, 4 U.S. citizen children, a U.S. citizen spouse, go back to a country where they know no one, they can't speak the language. And that seems a little inhumane to me.
pretty much anytime I talk to somebody that's like fluent in Spanish, they're like, man, you're like, you're not, you weren't born in Mexico, huh? I'm like, yeah, I was. I've lived here pretty much my whole life. I'm kind of surprised I still kind of know some of it. But
State Senator Charlie Jansen is against the executive order and told BeforeIt'sNews.com it's unconscionable to think that the president wants to throw almost 1 million illegal aliens into the job force.
I had no choice. I mean, I was brought here as a kid, so I'm pretty much from here. I mean, that's all I know.
I'm Johnnie Adcox for NewsNet Nebraska.